Hello, collective. So I was really inspired to sit cross-legged on the floor and do this reading, feeling grounded and just in a corner with a quiet wall behind me. And let's see what your cards say. So you are presenting as the Chariot. The Chariot could be a Cancerian, but it is also about movement. You see, it's a gold card, and he's leaving what's behind him, the past that no longer fulfills him, and he's moving forward. So it's about great movement, and it is a major arcana. So you are presenting as this major arcana card. Then your obstacles are the Seven of Cups. This could say that there are too many options going on. I swear I've just had this reading that you find that you need to make a decision because you have too many choices. There are too many choices, yeah. So those are your obstacles because there's too many choices. You're not making decisions. The immediate past I have to cover is the Lovers. This card represents choices. It's a choice. So yeah, you've got to make a decision, a choice. And that will lead you to the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is having everything on the plane of the physical plane. So it could be abundance, time, energy, money, things. So that here in this card there are 3 generations. There's a happy family, there's the pointer dogs. It's the first time I've ever noticed that these look like pointers, and they are pointing to the old man, and he's petting them. So he is like a patriarch. So because it's he doesn't mean it's a man. It could be masculine or feminine. It could be your masculine energy if you were a woman. And they are going towards the castle and being watched by this child. There's a little child that's peeking out there from probably her mother. But these pointers I find really interesting. So it could be generational happiness, generational wealth, making those decisions about generational wealth. Then what's going on in your mind is the Eight of Swords. It did come out reversed. So normally it's about feeling like you are being tied, bound by all these obstacles, all these things that you can't make a decision. So I find that very interesting because here it is saying, okay, so this is upside down. So it's actually saying that you have taken those binds off and you know how to make a decision. And this card was also about a choice. So decisions and choices. And then this card, the obstacles are having too many choices, being spoiled for choice. So she's saying that, yeah, you also need to make that choice, which will lead to this abundance. This is an amazing card for joy, for abundance, for feeling like you've almost got it all. And then you are the forward movement. What's going on in the unconscious is the 10 of Wands. So maybe you feel like you've got a lot of burdens, or unconsciously that you are carrying a lot of burdens, but he is very close to his destination. There's his destination. He's almost there. And I also see that in the back of this card there's also a destination. You see there's the castle or the home, and he's nearly at his destination. And here in this card, can you see he is leaving the old destination, the old town, to go forward to the destination. So this is saying that you are nearly at the destination. He's very close. It does sometimes call to Just make sure you are only carrying your own burdens and not other people's burdens that they should be carrying for themselves. Then what's going on around you is the Ace of Pentacles. So this is the biggest pentacle in the tarot, and it is about that happiness coming in of feeling like you've got it's money, it's time, it's being grounded in home or in the things around you. So it is this card, which is those generational, it's feeling like you have enough and more that you can even share. And this is saying that it's coming in. You just need to accept it or look for it. And you need to make choices. So you are part of the decision, part of making that, but also it's divinely given. And it's about going through the door, taking the blessing and going through the gate into a new life, into your newness. And this is also moving into the new you, which is this. So it's away from this, which is all that burden, into this. So you have 2 10s here. 10s are the end of a cycle. And then this ace. And a 6, and a 7, and a 8. So that's, I love that when it goes in progression of 6, 7, 8. It's saying things are taking one step after the other in the correct order. What's going on around you that you have no control over is the Ace of Swords. So you've got 2 aces in a row. So this is about money and time and those messages coming in of those kind of things. And this is a message about clarity. You might have felt a little bit unclear, of having too many choices. And this is saying to look out for that clarity. It is coming in. And yeah, clarity. So this was upside down, so it's not being blindfolded. She has clarity, so that she can make her choice or his choice. Then, okay, reversed, another 10. This is secret desires and wishes, which is the 10 of Swords, but it's reversed. So instead of feeling this, it's the opposite of this. So let's see, what does he feel? Well, he's dead, so it's aliveness. He has been stabbed in the back. So maybe it's pull those swords out. Maybe it's actually getting some support. He needs to look within, because you see his hand there. He's holding it in the shape of a blessing, of a mudra. This like a mudra, a prayer, a blessing. It's just telling you there is always hope. Even when it's at the worst, darkest moment, there is always that little hope. And then what the guides are telling you is, this was also reversed. It's the 3 of Wands. It's a gold card. He is actually just pausing and waiting, and watching his ships come in there in the sunset before he makes his next move. But he's an abundant energy, and he knows how to make his next move. He's about to do it. Reversed. So don't pause. Make that move that you need to. Yeah. All these choices in front of you, and you're not sure which one to do, but you will be getting clarity. It's reversed. You will be feeling like you are unbound. Look for clarity. It's coming in. It might come in through sources that you're not seeing at the moment, and then this abundance will be coming in. And yeah, this is a beautiful card for the future. It was in your future position. It is abundance. So you got 3 10s, so that might mean something. 10 10 10. This was upside down, so it's not that. And that. Stop that. And yeah, it's about decision. This could also be a connection with a person, an emotional connection, because it is the Lovers. So they have a soul contract, and they are being called to make a choice. So yeah, I think it's a lovely reading, and it's calling for you to find your strength and to move. It's a lot here about movement and clarity. Yeah, I hope that helps, and have a great week. Thank you for letting me do your reading. Bye.